Another short, sharp shower. It's been dry all day. We get to Sunderland and it smashes it down. Hopefully, that was a one-off.
So it was day 8, and that was from Thirsk to Morpeth. Morpeth, not Morpeth.
In Northumberland.
So yeah, a long old journey, 85 point something miles. Quite a nice day, by all accounts, up until the last half hour, when the whole heavens opened and it all went sideways.
I hate the weather in this country. I really do.
Please.
And the gale force winds.
Gale force winds. You see all our kit is still drying over here in the corner. Hopefully that'll be dry by tomorrow. Best part of 100 miler tomorrow, up to Dunbar.
Into Scotland.
Indeed. So yeah, today was a lot better because it was hilly. Definitely decided that flat is not for me. I do prefer hills. It makes my life much easier, much more comfortable, much more interesting.
Bum a rest, doesn't it?
It makes a huge difference. And I mean, far more than you'd ever imagine.
So yeah, we started off the Premier Inn breakfast.
Yep. Double helpings of everything deep fried and deadly.
It was not a wise choice.
No. No, so starting off with a brick in your stomach is not normal. Well, we're generally used to eating like granola, which is the kind of the cheap, naughty food to have while you're out doing lots of exercise, which you wouldn't normally have on a normal day because it's like the most calorifically dense stuff that you can get.
It's high carb.
But it's great for exercise.
Yeah, not so high in fat.
No.
Like a greasy fry-up.
Yeah, and then we hit the road around about 9:30.
10.
Was it as late as 10? Nice, casual, gentle start to the day. And then
it went downhill.
Yeah, it went downhill for you, particularly.
Yes. The brick turned to nausea. So some breakfast came up on the side of the road. And then it went the other end, which was even worse. Oh my goodness. It was a quick jump into a field. Not good.
Yeah. So there's
the fun today.
Certain amount of paranoia as to what that was. It was just something that you'd eaten. So it's not to blame the Premier Inn. It's looking a little bit suspect. So we lost around about an hour and a half today.
Because I lost my gloves as well.
And you lost your gloves as well.
Because I had to dive into the station toilet. I left my gloves on the back of my bike. Came out, forgot to put them on. So one glove remained on the back and the other fell off. And I had to cycle back and find it.
And get them.
And obviously I got a little bit lost doing that.
Road-wise, it's all been pretty good. It's been reasonable back roads, a little bit busy in places, plenty of cycle paths, which is always a bonus. Newcastle was actually really easy to cycle through. Enjoyed cycling through Newcastle.
Apart from the headwinds.
The winds, yeah. I mean, the weather, it's a whole different thing. There's like a massive storm coming, which is now completely calm. We're hoping it's just going to stay this way. But Newcastle was the first place I've ever seen which has traffic lights for cyclists, which I thought was kind of epic, if a bit confusing. 10 out of 10 to Newcastle City for actually putting in a pretty good cycle setup versus lots of the other places. Take Bristol, for example, was an absolute nightmare. Even all the other small towns that we've been through, where they have cycle paths that just disappear. It's like, well, where am I going now? So that you're steering off a bike onto a pavement. Well, that's fine. And then there is no markings at all anywhere. You're just like, well, I wanted to go over there. And so I was on the road. You've now put me onto this pavement. There are now no crossings to the other side of the road at all. And
so you've got to get off your bike and pretty much run.
It's busy, yes. You've got to run across roads that are then barriered at the other side. I mean, some places are just baffling. Less of the moaning. Newcastle was actually really good. I was very, very, very pleased with that. And then obviously you got to the other side of it and the heavens opened and...
Well, we passed the sign Northumberland, didn't we? And then pretty much as soon as we passed that, sort of black clouds roiling over and...
Yeah, thank you for that. Joe, weren't rain today.
The winds got up. To gale force. So we were going into headwinds and it got so bad.
Oh, my strength, good lord.
Couldn't move.
No.
Barely.
Yeah, I actually pretty much halted on the bike because I could not pedal into that headwind.
Yeah. That was outrageous. But we did luckily find shelter just in time to put on some waterproofs.
It was old. That's outrageous.
There's this gale force winds.
Yeah.
Why? Why is it
What? Yeah, no, yeah, I know.
saying?
And then we came out of there thinking, oh, it's actually not going to rain now. And then the heavens opened.
Yeah, steady rain. All the way to Morpeth,
Yeah.
where it pretty much stopped.
Yeah. And winds stopped and everything stopped. But fair play to the B&B we're staying in. They've been really decent about it, because you can imagine if you got 2 drowned rats turning up to your front door with
Mud
bikes, it's like, yeah, that's the last thing you want to lay in.
Late.
But they were really good. Quite tired. And tomorrow's going to be the epic journey, 100 miles of hills. So
Best get some sleep.
see you tomorrow.
Look again now, what indicators are for? What a knobber.